Okay, so this is the popcorn hammer. Ordered it a few months ago from China and have had no success yet, but in the past I was using a 10,000 BTU burner. You can see that there's the main body of the device that right now is housing some popcorn. It's got kind of a lever latch on the end that holds it closed as it expands, and then over on the other end it has a pressure gauge. There's a small, thin hole in the bottom of the canister that is attached to a pressure gauge that kind of shows you at what pressure the contents are. The device that I made here, I took a heating element out of an outdoor fryer that's used to fry turkeys. It generates 150,000 BTU as opposed to the 10,000 BTU I was using earlier, and I just have that attached straight up to a propane cylinder. I took one of those charcoal briquette starter cylinders. It basically has a handle and some, it's just a cylinder of aluminum, and I attached it in a way that the element was in the middle of it, so I have a way to kind of control where the heat element is. And so right now I am just spinning and trying to get the body of the hammer uniformly hot, and at the same time there's little ridges on the inside, so as you spin it, it kind of agitates the popcorn to keep it from burning and adhering to the side. So I've gone through all sorts of different iterations in terms of using oil, water, sugar, and I've had no success at all, but I think that's because I was not using a hot enough flame. I was able to determine from the instructions that you're supposed to heat it up till it gets to about 0.7 or 0.8 on the little dial here. Right now we're at 0.5. I can already tell this is better because in the past it took me literally like 30 to 45 minutes to get just to 0.5, and here we've only been doing it for about 4 minutes and we're already at 0.5. So I did go ahead and do a batch with just water right before this that kind of preheated the whole device itself. I've got little insulated gloves because the device itself gets really, really hot. You can kind of see if I spit on it that it kind of sizzles. You can see the stuff the spit just sizzles. The whole device itself is really, really hot.
You wouldn't want to sit on it?
Hmm?
No sitting on it?
No sitting on the device, no.
So how long do you think this batch will take to make?
I'm hopeful that it will, if I can get them to be made in about 8 minutes, then I'll be happy. And supposedly that's kind of what people on the street do, across the ocean. But I've only seen it in the YouTube videos. So we're going to go ahead and pause the video now, and then we'll start it up again when I get closer. Okay, so our pressure is actually there. This actually is working a lot faster than it used to. I'm very hopeful. So I'm going to go ahead and turn down the flame so that if I accidentally knock that over, nothing happens. The device comes with this little metal cylinder that you use to help pop it. I'm going to move it over here. Why don't you get over there, Alex, so you can see it from the side.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so this will be our first attempt at real popping. Whoa!
Whoa, that was loud.
Wow, so that was actually relatively successful. Might have gotten a little bit too hot, but the kernels themselves are popped in a way that I haven't had any success yet doing it.
Yeah, that looks like edible size.
Hey,
Ellis, stay back a bit.
I haven't yet made a receptor, the big cylinder of cloth that they have on all the videos.
So that it catches the popcorn.
Yeah, but I at least have one batch that's semi-successful. It's a little bit burnt.
Wow, that's hard.
Oh. Woo! Smells like burnt popcorn. Not a pleasant smell. All right, let's try this.
Survivor Man.
Tastes like my own urine. No. Not a very good flavor. I think it's burnt.
You think?
The texture is fine.
You think maybe?
Yeah, I think that if I turn the heat down.
Oh yeah, we can take a better look at the heating element now. So here we have the stove heating element.
Okay, so the first batch, I think we heated it up too much, too fast, and so it was burnt. But the ones that didn't get burnt were actually a little bit tasty. So I'm going to go ahead and load it again. Here's my popcorn.
Now, how much do you put?
Popcorn, I don't know how much to put in because I couldn't read any directions in the thing, so I just kind of put maybe half a cup in or something like that.
You should get one of those apps that translates it.
Well, we'll see. And then I add just a little bit of sugar. I have no idea how much. Very good. And one person that I saw comment on a YouTube video was that you add just a little bit of water, and that helps expand stuff. You can already hear it sizzling because it's so hot. Supposedly that helps generate the pressure so there's something to expand. All right. If you buy popcorn, anyone who knows anything about popcorn will tell you that you need to get like the mushroom variety rather than the what is it, the butterfly variety. That's the stuff that pops up as round kernels rather than the stuff that kind of goes out with a bunch of little arms off of it. So any caramel corn that you buy will be with mushroom type popcorn. If you go to a restaurant supply store, I was able to find a 25-pound bag of gourmet mushroom type popcorn for about $24. So, or actually, I think it was a 50-pound bag for $24. All right, so we've got it now attached in. Go ahead and light our element. All right.
It's that easy. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
So, I think that we didn't quite hit the pressure high enough. You could actually hear the kernels start to pop. Okay, ready?
Go. Holy cow. That hit me.
What hit you?
A popcorn kernel or something hit me. Whoa. Holy cow.
Alright, so it did not do it as intensely as the very first time, but...
Man, that looks nice. That sounded really weird. Go.